Hello everybody, Mr. Atrophy here, and this video is going up on YouTube and I'm getting posted to fishtanktv.com, and I'm going to tag Dustin's fish tanks in this. And Dustin, I hope you can answer some of these questions, and anybody else, if you can answer these questions, I would greatly appreciate it. And just to recap what's went on and what's going on in my tank, Eco-Complete substrate, because I was too chicken to use dirt. A piece of Malawi driftwood. I think that was labeled a Texas Holy Rock. I don't know what kind it is. Crypt Parva is starting to melt a little bit. Dwarf hairgrass is doing good. Green Loidensis is doing wonderful. It's got new growth in just about every place. Mexican oak is doing great. It's added about 2 segments to the top since I got it about a week ago. Crypt Spiralis, I can tell it's shocky. I can tell it's still acclimating. It hasn't melted. It's lost some, but overall it's looking okay. Dwarf puffers and ottos are going in this tank, and I'm going to try some sort of bottom feeder too. My problems that I'm running into is I've got a diatomaceous algae outbreak, which I'm familiar with. It's not a full-on bloom yet, but it's definitely at the stage where the diatomaceous algae is populating everything, which the snails in here are loving. The snails are just feasting on the diatomaceous algae, and I know when I get ottos, they will do the same. Regular algae, I know that's controlled through lights. Right now I am leaving the lights on a little longer than I probably should, but I'm doing that just to help the plants grow and get established. The one main problem that I have today is I found some hair algae. At first I thought it was cat hair that had dropped in, you know, the filters in the middle on top and kind of drops down here. So I thought it was just a spot where cat hair was accumulating. But I looked closer and it was green. I reached into the tank and pulled it out, and it was in fact hair algae. I removed it as much as I could, but I have no idea how much of a nuisance that's going to be in my tank now once it's in there. So if somebody can answer that on how much of a problem hair algae is going to be, that would be great. And now, with the diatomaceous algae and the regular algae, if this was that tank, which is plastic plants, I would just do a number of really big water changes, get the dissolved organics down, and that would solve the problem. But I don't want to do that in this tank because, well, it's a planted tank. You want all the dissolved organics, you want all the minerals in the water because, you know, a good portion of these plants absorb this stuff through their leaves. So, you know, I don't think I just want to do some really hard water changes. So how do I treat this if this becomes a full-on diatomaceous or regular algae outbreak? And what problems have you guys had your first 30-60 days of having a planted tank? What problems have you run into, and how did you solve them? I'm going to leave comments and response videos open so you can leave a response, or if you've made a video like that before, post it there, and I would be thrilled to see it because I'm just looking for a little bit of advice here on what to expect the next month, what disasters to look for, and what to do. And Dustin, your videos have helped me out a lot. You've got a ton of videos, a ton of information. I haven't found anything on a new tank syndrome and how you deal with the new tank issues. So if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. And thanks, Dustin. Your videos have helped me out a lot setting up this tank. I'm sorry I didn't use dirt. I'm too chicken to use dirt, dude. I'm sorry. It's too much of a mess, and I'm not sure of myself yet. And I will promise you, Dustin, if I ever do convert my 38, it's going to be dirt. For right now, it's plastic. So, thanks.